Hi, welcome to your week ahead tarot, astrology and numerology forecast, guiding you through from the 14th to the 21st of April. Let's have a look at what's happening in the planets first of all. So we've just had the full moon in Libra yesterday. Venus turned direct after 6 weeks of retrograding, moving backwards through the sign of Aries and Pisces. So Venus is in Pisces, moving forwards, and Mercury is also in Pisces, also moving forwards, moving direct now. So the good news is we are out of some of those heavy retrogrades, but it's going to take a little bit of time for the dust to settle. So how did you find this full moon? Do pop a comment below, because it's been a little bit of a challenge around certain relationships this full moon. It's brought some things to light. Perhaps it's reminded you of where you need some boundaries, where you need to think about your needs. And with Venus moving direct again, there is going to be a shift. So whenever a big planet changes direction, it usually indicates that we're learning something, or there's an insight, or you're getting some kind of insight perhaps around your closest relationships and your finances, because Venus rules love and money. And the sun moves into Taurus on Sunday, so on the 20th of April. So that's the big change for this week. So at the moment, we've got the sun and Chiron in the sign of Aries, very close together. So the sun and Chiron have been conjunct. They've been next to each other over the weekends, which is a deep healing time, very transformative when the sun and Chiron are traveling together. So what insights have you had about your own healing journey and what you need to move forward as we head into spring? So when the sun moves out of Aries, Aries is where we want to get things moving, we want to take action, we're feeling inspired, we want to innovate and start new projects. And then the sun moves into Taurus and on the 20th of April, and that is going to help you to make a practical plan and say, okay, some of these ideas aren't going to work. These are the things that I'm going to move forward with. So when the sun moves into Taurus, there's a much more settled, grounded energy. It's about making a practical plan rather than kind of, we need the passion of Aries, we need the innovation, we need the inspiration, but Taurus will help us to ground those ideas in a practical way. So you'll feel that shift, I'm sure, when the sun moves from Aries to Taurus on Sunday. So we're still in the 4th month of the year, and 4 is quite similar to Taurus in that it's about stability, structure, routine. We need routine in our lives, we need that discipline, we need commitment in order to see things through, and that's what Taurus is going to bring you. So let's have a look. I'm going to take 3 tarot cards for the week ahead. So the first card is Judgment. Right. Now, this can be about facing an important lesson or challenge and having the courage to stand up for what you believe in. It's like one final test before you break through. So there probably have been quite a few challenges this year with all the retrograde planets. And this is saying there's one more test. There's something else for you to overcome before you get to where you want to be. But the beauty of this card is that we've got the guardian angel here looking over you. We've got help and guidance from a higher power or whatever you believe in, helping you and guiding you. So this is saying connect to and call on the universal energies to assist you, whether that's your guardian angel, higher power, whatever you believe in. This is saying seek guidance from the universe and co-create as you move forward with your plans. So just trying to surrender, really. There's a bit of a card of surrendering to the plan. Okay, the sun. Right, this is a great card. I love this card. This means the sun is coming out in some area of your life. So it can indicate love. It can indicate a new love relationship or increased romance in your current relationship or just loving life. We have had a lot of sunshine recently, but I think we're heading into some rain. So we've got to keep our inner sunshine going here with the sun. So look for the positives. Practice gratitude. That's what the sun is also about. Just connecting and reminding yourself every day of all the things that you're grateful for. So surrendering with Judgment, practicing gratitude with the sun, looking for the rays of hope, the rays of light. This one's really looking at me. Okay, this is a bit of a Taurian card. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So in the tarot, the Pentacles are represented by the earth signs. So there's 4 suits in the tarot, and the Pentacles are represented by Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. So this fits in with the Sun moving into Taurus later this week, at the weekend. This is about just reflecting on your finances, on your work, and what you do for work, and are you happy with it? It's like a pause and a reflection. Now this makes sense with Venus moving forward. So you might have had some new ideas around your working life. You might have even decided to make a change over the last few weeks. And this card is saying, just pause, reflect, look at what you're happy with, look at what's working in your life with the gratitude here, and then you'll be able to proceed and move forwards towards the end of the month. We've got a new moon in Taurus on the 27th of April. But yeah, there's quite a few things happening before we move into that new moon. But so I feel like these cards are saying, call on your guides, your guardian angels, your helpers, your higher power to help you to move forward in whatever area of life is a bit challenging for you right now. And the Sun, I think, is promising that you will overcome those challenges that you're facing this week. And this is reevaluating your finances, your work, how you use your time, your purpose, having a sense of purpose. And it's also about budgeting and being sensible with finances, because that's what Taurus is all about. So yeah, making a practical plan really. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that forecast. Do share or like the video, and do write any comments, anything that resonated with you from this forecast. I love to hear what's going on for people, and I'll be back with your forecast for the coming week next Monday. Thanks for watching.